Nearly 2,000 pounds of pure muscle. 6 feet tall at the shoulder. Of only 5,000 in the world total, a mere 10% are black and white. Rare is an enormous understatement. The Express Clydesdales of Express Employment Professionals are creatures of amazing majesty, grace, spirit. World champions in international competitions many times over. And while their beauty and synchronicity alone are enough to captivate, they're charged with a greater duty. Raising more than $4 million for Children's Miracle Network and a host of other charities.
The Express Clydesdales are on the road about 220 days out of the year, and they go to about 50 different parades and/or shows, and they compete also on a national and a worldwide basis.
Spectacular genetics aside, the journey these horses take to become Express Goodwill ambassadors is nothing short of amazing. Only the finest physical specimens are chosen to begin a 2 to 3 year training regimen that will eventually take them from Canada to the Express Ranch in Yukon, Oklahoma. This 3,500-acre working ranch is the largest Angus seed stock operation in the U.S. It includes a beautifully restored Amish horse barn that houses the Clydesdales and a visitor center that's open to the public. General Manager Josh Minshall oversees the team of expert handlers who train, care for, and travel with the 22 Express Clydesdales.
When we're looking for the Clydesdales for our hitch, we're looking for a number of things. The right size, the right coloring, but most importantly, the right kind of quality. The main reason that Bob Funk chose the black and whites is because they're more rare, and there's just not a lot of them out there. First off, when we get here in the morning, we feed the horses. And then we clean the stalls, get the barn ready for the public. And then once we do all that, then we'll start either training the horses or doing some shoeing, resetting of the shoes, or if we're getting ready to go on the road, then we're packing trailers and washing horses. And so there's a lot of different things that we could be doing, but first off, it starts with feeding and cleaning. We keep them on a pretty strict diet, a high protein diet, because we're working them a lot. So they get grain twice or 3 times a day, just depending on how much they're getting exercise and work. And then all they want to pay. So they're gonna eat about 15 pounds of grain per day and about 30 pounds of hay. And on a hot summer day like this, they'll drink up to 20 gallons of water. When we clean the stalls in the morning, we're just bringing in fresh shavings because the horses do like to lay down sometimes, so we want to provide cushion and a bedding for them to lay down in. Anytime we pull them out to exercise or work them, first off, they get groomed. We try to break up loose hair and brush it off, and so that the horses have a nice shiny coat. And then after we work them, they come back sweaty, obviously, so we give them a bath with some lukewarm water and get them feeling fresh again.
The true test comes when an Express Employment Professionals franchisee somewhere in North America requests a visit from these magnificent horses. Then it's time to hit the road.
It's huge to have community support. We could not do what we do without the support of the community. So when companies like Express reach out and help us with their generous donations, that's how we keep our hospital open. We do almost $38 million in charity care a year, and that number keeps growing, and we couldn't do what we do without the support of places like Express. And we have a lot of companies who, can write a check and support us that way, which we love, but to have a relationship that's beyond that, and especially when they offer to do such sweet things like bring out the Clydesdales, we love that they're able to do that for us, and we really appreciate that.
The Express team makes every visit a hands-on experience.
Well, we're excited to have the Clydesdales here to help us celebrate our fundraising. This is the third year we've worked with COSAIR, Children's Hospital Foundation, to get our kids and our families excited and involved, giving back to the community. That's one of our district school goals. Schools connecting with the community and local businesses is key. It takes everyone working together. 2 years ago, the Express Clydesdales came and the staff and students got excited, and then they know that they're going to see the Clydesdales in the parade, so that's exciting too because a lot of our kids will go to the parade on Thursday afternoon.
A lot goes into making sure the horses exemplify the perfection Express strives to represent.
We decided to host the Express Clydesdales. When we did it 2 years ago, it was such a wonderful response. We had response from our clients and many, many prospects that we invited out. Also just pedestrians, passersby. They stopped and left donations for Children's Miracle Network and COSAIR Children's Hospital. We thought it was a great thing before. Maybe we can, have them again, and here they are. We're just pleased as punch to have them back in Louisville.
As pure embodiments of power, gentleness, and perfection, the majesty of the Express Clydesdales resonates with people of all ages and interests. After another long day, the horses get to relax. For the Express Clydesdale crew, there's an excitement that comes with having new places to see, new people to meet. The annual Calgary Stampede ranks among the most prestigious of equestrian events. With a 100-year history, the Stampede includes a parade and the richest outdoor rodeo in the world.
Well, throughout the year we do a lot of different events and exhibitions with the horses, as well as a lot of fundraising for Children's Miracle Network. But this is a time where we get to show off our animals and compete and see how good we're doing, and so it's really rewarding for the horses and the crew to put all their work and maybe get a good placing because of it.
After the trophies have been awarded and the fireworks are silenced, it's time to go home. Near mythical creatures of tremendous strength and uncommon gentleness. The Express Clydesdales of Express Employment Professionals will revel in the evening until another call to help moves them.